What's the best way to make money early on? Quests, I would say. Yeah, do quests for the people in the base. They do give you a couple of thousand each time. And sometimes you can find, when you get to another planet, let's see, like this one. Return 50 units of cobalt ore. Will give me 13,500 coins. But usually it's like 2.4, 4.8, 2.4 again, 4.8. Might not be the most fun, but questing is pretty good. You can also go up to the shop and you can check the sell tab. Let's say you have a lot of horns, you can sell those. You can sell your spare stuff here. The higher your trading skill is, the more things you can sell. But I don't know, most of these selling things haven't been very lucrative for me. So I would do quest. I did a lot of questing. And also darkness stuff. When you clear the darkness, you get the darkness shards. Those you keep. But all the other things, the darkness things, drops, you can sell for a lot of money. I would say questing is the best in the beginning. Then you could go around and clear darkness. Should have a darkness chest here. Yeah, so these things, the dark fragments, the dark liquid. If you do details on that, it says a resource that's from slain dark creatures and can be sold to Weston, who can be found on the space station. Weston is on the space station in the first system, where in Bardwell. I don't think I've seen him on any other space stations, but you can sell them for quite a lot of money. The dark plate, the dark rod, the dark tissue as well. You can sell darkness core fragments. I think you can sell one for like 2,500. But they only have one in stock, so yeah, you can only sell one. I would save all the dark dust that you have, because dark dust is needed for so much. So he is selling. You can't buy anything from him. Not that I know, not yet at least. But he will buy these things for 222 per. So I can sell that. I have 38,000 now. Now I have 41,000. Now I have 46,000. Now I have 48, I have 49, 51,000, and then 3,282 per core fragment. That could also be because my trading skill is 21. The higher trading skill you have, the more money you can make from selling stuff. But yeah, that's 3,000. So now I have 55,000. I just made a lot of money there. And then we have the coolest thing. This ship that I have, this one is called the Planet Bane. I did not buy this ship. I did not buy it at all. When you're in space like this, if you hit Q, you will scan. You will see these things. A signal. Go to the signal and there will be a spaceship there usually. There can also be enemies guarding that spaceship, but usually not. And the higher technology systems you go, higher level systems, the better ship you will find. The only issue is you need a lot of materials with you to repair said ship, and it can be hard to know beforehand what kind of materials you need. Okay, let's go here and stop. So this is a regular ship right here. Let's go outside. You do have oxygen out in space, but you should be fine. These ones give you oxygen as well. If I wanted this, I would need 5 more aluminum ingots and I could repair this ship and it's mine. I will get this ship if I do this. It's very, very, very easy and it's very handy. And that's how I got my Planet Bane ship. I only needed to fix this and I did not pay millions of credits for it. I just repaired it. Can you have multiple ships and cycle between which you get? Yes, you can. I will show you. If you want multiple ships, you go to the space station. If you get a ship, you can swap them out at the space station. I hope they add landing pads and ship modification stands that we can place in our base. That would be absolutely amazing, but at the moment there is not. So you have to go to the space station to modify your ship. So you have this thing, a ship modification terminal. And here, down here, you can choose between your ships. I have the starting one, the Micro. I have the Basilisk, and I have the Planet Bane. I can do this, and it switches to my ship. And I can do back to Planet Bane, and it switches to that one. If you have stuff on your Basilisk, for example, you can open the cargo. You can grab everything out of the cargo into your inventory. It's very, very simple. And then you can go back here and go to Planet Bane and do the same thing. If you have fitted slots like chest, energy stations or whatever on your ship and you want to transfer them over, you can click transfer here and they will be put in like a holding thing. And you can replace them on the new ship if you want to. I don't know how many ships you can have. It shows 4 slots here, but you could probably have more than that, but I'm not sure. We got a stranded ship here. This one I haven't seen before. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. We can go check it out. Wow, this one looks cool. Star Marine Trooper. So to repair this one, I would need 3 rubies, 3 sapphire, capacitor, transistors, and radium ingots. The best thing would be to have a lot of stuff on your spaceship, but you never know what you need to repair this. But that's how you find spaceships. This is probably the best item in the game. It says a portal that allows instant travel between planets. The description is a little bit wrong because it is between planets, but it also works between systems. But it doesn't really specify that in the description. I'm gonna build one more, but it does let you travel between systems as well. As long as you craft one, have at your home base, and then put it somewhere. Let's say, where were we? We were on Eveleth 3. That's a system very far away, and we can just teleport there. It's a very, very, very good thing. So yeah, do craft a couple of planet portals. I have 2 on me right now. It doesn't have to be on every planet, but in every system, it's good to leave one. I need so much tin. You don't realize how much it relies on it. Oh yeah. Tin is crazy. One great tip, I would say, for finding anything. You know you have all of this. You can search for any ore. But going to your system map like this, you can hover over here. So this one, Eveleth 1, is abundant in tier 2 and tier 3 ores. Tier 2 and tier 3 ores is silver, gold, tin, silicon, titanium, magnetite, quartz, and sulfur. That means it will only contain these ones. Maybe it will contain a little bit of the other ones, but mostly these. So you go to that planet and you search for it, and you will find tons of it. Kind of like in the starting area, you have Bardwell 3. It has only or abundance of tier 4 and tier 5 ores, and you will find so much diamond, ruby, emerald, and sapphire. It's crazy. And all of these as well. Make sure you're on a planet with only 1 or 2 abundances and the right abundance, and you will be set. I used to go on this planet, on Bardwell 2, which is basically the start. I mean, you have Bardwell 1 as your starting planet, but I used to go mining on this planet, on Bardwell 2. But this one has abundance of all tiers, which means it's harder to find the specific one you need. And on Bardwell 3, you have abundance of 4 and 5. So technically, go back to Bardwell 1 if you can. It has an abundance of 1 and 2. And tin is tier 2. If you need a lot of water, there is a trick to getting water. You do get a lot of these explosive grenades now and then. Otherwise, you can craft them. They're quite easy and cheap to craft. If you're lucky, there will be a meteor strike near water, and that will yield you a lot. But if you have a couple of grenades, this is super easy and a very affordable way of getting water. Instead of using the water collector, which can be very slow. The water collector is fine and all, but nah, we don't have time for the water collector. Just go down to the water, grab your grenades. You can double click in your inventory and you will get them, and then throw a couple of grenades in the water like this. You will take damage if you stand too close, and it will drop a lot of water like that. Water blocks for everyone like that. And all of a sudden I have 69 water blocks. Nice. But here we go. I got almost 300 water in just a very short time. If I would use the water collector, I would have to stand like this, very slowly getting water blocks. So yeah, do use your rocket launchers or the grenades, and you can get water blocks very, very easily and fast. And wherever you are, you can just click the name of your ship and you will teleport up, or you can get your speeder to you by clicking this one. Doesn't matter where the speeder is, just click it and you will mount it and you're good. Or click the ship and you will teleport up to it. Very handy as well. And yeah, always keep an energy station on hand. Energy stations are the best item in the game. I always carry one on me, and you can place it, you do that, and then you just destroy it with your extractor, and you got it back. You can place it again and it's fully charged. That will probably change maybe, but so far it's the best item in the game, especially when you get higher up in tiers of the batteries. and they run out. You don't want to... I have one Gear Fuel 7. I don't want this to run out because I only have Gear Fuel 6s, but yeah, if I notice that my battery is low, I just pop that thing and refill. It's so good. And as always, like in No Man's Sky, if you go up above the clouds, you will move faster on the planets like this. Otherwise, the ships can be a little bit slow down on the planet. But if you go higher up, the faster you go. But there are so many tips and tricks in the game. You can sleep at night to make it daytime. I'm sorry, you can sleep? Yes! When it's nighttime, you can sleep to make it daytime. Beds can only be used during the night, because at night you usually get attacked by pirates. But if you go to sleep in the bed, it will make it daytime again. The bed is crafted in this thing, the builder's bench. In this one, you have the planks. You can make wood into regular planks. Same with glass sheets. You get energy capsules, and clay can make these ancient masonry you can find at the temples. Same goes with sidewalk concrete, asphalt, iron. There's so many things you can do here. You can have glowing lights. It's polonium and iron, so it's quite expensive, but it goes on for quite a bit here. The same goes with stairs. You can get tons and tons of stairs. Same goes with ramps. Habitats, you have torches, lamps, arrow LEDs, LED lamps, fences. You have an elevator. I haven't built an elevator yet. They are quite slow, but I tried an elevator that I found in a village. You can do tables, doors, windows, lanterns, wall fixtures. These are only cosmetics. The same goes with more fences. We also have in here somewhere, yeah, the bed. You can craft chairs, bar stools, tables, doors, windows, loungers, doors, gold tables, gold door, titanium window, military door, and so on. And everything you don't need, put them into this recycler and you will get these. You can use these energy capsules as well as fuel for your refineries. It's very cheap. I mean, you can look at me. I have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 800 of these energy capsules now. And these are filled, so yeah, over 1,000. Better fuel than coal, and you don't have to go out and farm. This is one of the greatest thing as well, and all games should have this. This is a filtered pickup, filtered cube pickup. Hopefully this will get expanded on and we get more filters here. But if you don't want to pick up dirt, you click here and set it to no or yes if you want to pick it up. The same goes with stone, sand, trunks, that is trees, and leaves. That is very handy. For mining, this is invaluable. Not picking up dirt or stone when you're mining for ores. It is so freaking good. The filtered cube pickup is one of my favorite things. Let's build a paint gun. Paint gun is pretty neat. Look at this. You can hold right click and you can choose a color like this. We want a red bed. A red Minecraft bed, right? And we just left click and we got a red bed. There's many different colors. There's a few different colors. A lighter red? Yeah, why not? Or we could do a green bed maybe. A green bed is nice. We can also paint these ones. Paint all this stuff. Can we paint it? Yeah, we can even paint our machines here. That is pretty neat. Oh yeah, look at this. Do we want red recyclers or red refineries? Yes, that is cool. This way I will see that those are the upgraded ones, even though I do know it. I think it's the same for blocks with this one. Yes. There is an upgraded paint gun though. There is a super paint gun. This one will do a 3-meter radius the same way, but this is mostly for blocks. And then there's a giant paint gun will do a 9-meter radius. We can also do this one. We can try it out. The giant paint gun. So we want black walls, for example, or black floors. It doesn't really show you where it is though, but there we go. Oh wow. Okay, that was a mistake. Everything got painted here. No, I don't want that. I think we can do this to remove the paint as well. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's pretty neat though. I like this one, the paint gun. If you have the painting bench, you can choose these blocks. Let's do 92 of these. I can change them all into pink blocks or green blocks or red blocks or any color blocks I want to. That's the easy way to do it. And then you will place red blocks. instead of painting with the paint gun. But that is pretty neat as well. One thing you should be very careful of when you play this game is if you want to delete something. Let's say I wanted to delete this microprocessor. But yeah, all you need to do is hover over and press C like that. The dangerous part is you don't get a confirmation box or anything. Doesn't matter what tier of thing you're trying to delete, it will just delete it. You just press C and it's gone. And it's gone. It's gone forever. So be very careful. Pressing C or just accidentally pressing C while hovering over something in your inventory. However, if you want to be certain that you don't delete something by mistake, do go to the settings here, and in gameplay you have confirmation on deletion, and if you set that to yes, you will get a prompt asking, do you really want to delete this? You can set it to no, yes, and always. So if you have some low level stuff that you always want to delete, you can set it to always.